Magoon Gwath is a 7-foot redshirt freshman wing from Euless, Texas, who can score from all 3 levels.
We took Magoon last year, and he had ankle surgery when he arrived, but he's everything you think about when you think about Aztec basketball. He's got length, he's got athleticism, and he's got a skill set. And Magoon is capable of playing a center position. He can play a stretch 4, and I think he could play a small forward if he had to. So Magoon has an ability to shoot the ball, play off closeouts. He's a rim protector, and we're just really excited about Magoon and what he'll bring to the team this year.
What kind of expectations do you have for yourself? After redshirting a year ago, what do you hope to accomplish this year?
I hope to just, give the most that I can to help the team win, play my role as best as I can, whatever that may be. I just want to win.
What was it like a year ago? Like, what was the experience like? I'm sure some of it was frustrating because you ended up having surgery and you ended up watching on the sidelines. But how would you describe last year in general for you?
I mean, it was rough at first, having to sit, watch practice, not being able to get on the court. But I learned a lot of stuff off the court, stuff I got to watch, see from a different point of view. So I learned a couple new things from doing that, sitting out.
What was it like, though, when you did return to practice? You're going up against guys like Jaden Ledee. You're part of a team that ultimately makes it to the Sweet 16. What was that experience like for you once you got healthy?
At first, it was rough. I remember the first time I guarded Jaden, I got elbowed in the stomach, got the wind knocked out of me. And I just, I kept getting better and better. I got more used to it, and I adjusted pretty well.
You have some good battles over those months with Jaden?
Yeah.
And what was it like once you kind of acclimated and got used to going up against someone of his size and physicality?
Well, I mean, it was rough, but it was pretty fun. I feel like I got that getting able to guard him all the practice end of the year practice. That really helped a lot. I feel like I saw a lot of improvements real quick.
You think you'll look back on the red shirt and say that it was beneficial to have that opportunity to learn, grow, take in the college game?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I put on some weight. I got a little smarter on the court. I got better. I'd say it was worth it.
How do you describe your offensive game?
I would say I'm pretty versatile as an offensive player. I know I can shoot, can dribble, pretty good touch.
How is it that a 7-footer develops that type of handle and that type of scoring and shooting ability specifically?
Well, I was working on that skill set before I grew. So while I was growing, I didn't want to be a post player. So I kept working on my guard skills.
So at what point did you have that growth spurt? At what point did you go from 6 foot to 6'6" or 6'5" to 6'10"? How did that happen?
So it was freshman year I was about 6'2", 6'3", and then going into sophomore I was about 6'5", 6'6". Going to junior I was about 6'7", 6'8", and then my senior year I was about 6'10", 6'9", 6'10", and then I grew probably an inch while I was here, so I'm about 7 foot now.
How do you describe yourself at the defensive end?
I'd say I'm a pretty good shot blocker. I can guard multiple positions. I like to play defense.
What do you think about this group in general? We can talk about the forwards. There's so much size. Yourself, Thock, obviously Jared Coleman-Jones, DeMarsha. Everyone. You got maybe 5 or 6 players that are 6'10" or taller. So I guess let's start there. What do you think of the group of forwards and centers on this team?
We definitely have a lot of length and size this year. Everybody at practice, everybody competes real hard. They bring a lot of energy. I think it's going to be a real fun group.
Going back to a year ago, San Diego State's in the NCAA tournament, from Spokane to Boston, you're along for that ride. What was that like as a player to be a part of a team that had a chance to not just get to the NCAA tournament, but to make noise in the tournament as well?
It was a fun experience. I got to watch, see how what to expect when we get to the tournament. If we get to the tournament, I got to see how players respond and what to expect.
What's your relationship like in general with your coaching staff, Brian Dutcher and his staff?
I have a really good relationship with my coaches, actually. We speak a lot, we joke around a lot. I have a pretty tight connection with all the coaches.
I mentioned to you the other day that if you go on social media, there's a lot of Aztec men's basketball fans that are excited about the potential of your game. What do you hear from Aztec fans about yourself, and are you aware of that level of excitement that surrounds you on social media and elsewhere?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't paid like too much attention to it. But it's nice to see the love and support that the fans are showing.
Viejas Arena, obviously you were in there throughout the course of your redshirt freshman season. What was that like to be there and see the type of support that San Diego State men's basketball gets?
No, it was crazy when I first game. I wasn't like they were saying, oh, the game's gonna be packed, but I didn't think it was gonna be that packed. It kind of took me by surprise. It was nice to see all the fans support how loud the gym gets.
How much did you weigh when you got on campus, and how much do you weigh now?
I was like 180 when I first got on campus, and I'm like about 205 to 208 right now.
And what is your goal? Where do you hope to be maybe this year or even a year from now?
I'm trying to get to like 215 around there before season starts.
So how much are you eating every single day to maintain that weight or put it on?
I'm just eating as much as I can, trying to eat until trying not to stay hungry at all, staying full throughout the day.
Magoon, thanks so much. We're looking forward to seeing you this fall at Viejas Arena. Thanks so much.
No problem.